This week, as I made my rounds of the cemeteries to check on family and friends, parishioners, I was reminded that growing up, we didn't talk a lot about Memorial Day. We attended the ceremonies, but we spoke of that day as Decoration Day. And the rite of the weekend was to prepare the graves, to put flowers on them, to pull weeds, to trim around the edges. But even more important than preparing the graves, at least for me growing up, was that it was an opportunity to hear the stories. To hear the stories of family and friends. And now these days, as I wander the local cemetery, it's remembering the stories of those who I had known for so many years. These stories are important because they are part of our story. The ancient Romans understood this. It is why they celebrated the anniversary of death in the cemetery, usually with a meal, a time to gather and to tell the stories, because they understood that they were part of a much larger story, a story with great history. As Christians, we gather around the font, remembering not only our baptism, but the story into which we are enfolded. The story of Christ's death and resurrection that cemented the relationship between God and us and opened heaven's doors. It is important for us to understand how we are incorporated into that larger story, surrounded by that great cloud of witnesses that have gone before us, and to recognize there will be those who will come after us, hopefully to tell our stories as well. It is a story about death and resurrection, of daily dying to the old and rising to the new. It is a gift of God's grace made new each and every morning. A new hope, a new life, a new chapter in the story.
When long before time and the worlds were begun, when there was no earth and no sky and no sun, and all was deep silence and night reigned supreme, and even our Maker had only a dream. The silence was broken when God sang the song, and light pierced the darkness and rhythm began, and with its first birth cries creation was born, and creaturely voices sang praise to the morn. The sounds of the creatures were one with their Lord's, their harmony sweet and befitting the word. The singer was pleased as the earth sang the song. The choir of the creatures re-echoed it long. Though down through the ages the song disappeared, its harmonies broken and almost unheard, the singer comes to us to sing it again. Our God is with us in the world now as then. The light has returned as it came once before. The song of the Lord is our own song once more. So let us all sing with one heart and one voice, the song of the singer in whom we rejoice. To you, God the singer, our voices we raise. To you, song incarnate, we give all our praise. To you, Holy Spirit, our life and our breath, be glory forever, through life and through death.